In 2013, the ultra-modern system of apheresis is activated in Jankalyan Raktapedhi. With the help of cell separator, platelets can be separated from the blood donor's body. These single donor platelets, SDP, extracted directly from the donor's body, and the random donor platelets, RDP, separated from blood unit, differ to a large extent quality-wise.
Platelets are small cells inside our blood. The main role of platelets is to stop bleeding. So due to any disease or due to any treatment, if the patient's platelet count is low, the patient can suffer from massive bleeding. To support such patients, we have to give them platelet transfusion. The need in such cases is in organ transplants, cancer chemotherapy patients, infectious diseases like dengue, operations which last for a long time. Platelets are required to arrest the bleeding. Now, how does the blood bank collect platelets from a donor? It is different from regular blood donation. The donor has to have a large vein which can be connected to the cell separator machine which is used for collecting platelets. This procedure takes about 1 to 1.5 hours. So naturally, the donor has to be physically as well as mentally prepared for the procedure. Weight of the donor has to be at least 50 kg. Hemoglobin at least 12.5 grams. Also, his platelet count has to be adequate enough so as to become eligible for platelet donation. Donor safety is well ensured by testing on the donor's blood before he is selected for platelet donation. Also, the donor has to be motivated to spend that much time for platelet donation. Jankalyan Blood Bank has a well-motivated, committed set of platelet donors who regularly come to the blood bank. That is how we are able to have a good inventory of platelets. Whenever required, we can support the patients by regular platelet transfusions.
How is the process of platelet donation? Like a general blood donor, the platelet donor is also required to fill a form and sign a consent letter. Then he is connected with cell separator. A new kit used to collect platelets is connected to this instrument. Under this process, some blood is extracted from the donor's body and platelets are separated from that, and the remaining blood components are again re-injected into his body. This cycle is continued till the expected quantity of platelets is collected. While the process is on, the facilities like music, reading, etc. are made available to the donor to keep him in good humor.
Platelet donation is a very safe procedure. The donor is quite comfortable during platelet donation. The blood is collected from donor's vein, is processed into the cell separator. Platelets are separated into a pouch and rest of the blood is sent back to the donor's circulation. A very small quantity of blood is drawn out of the donor's body at a time. Rarely, some signs of giddiness or tingling and numbness around the mouth can be experienced, which is only procedure related. It does not occur after the procedure is completed. Such donor who donates single donor platelets can donate up to a maximum of 24 times in a year. When patients are transfused with single donor platelets, the increment in patient's platelet count is around 40,000 to 50,000. So this helps the patient to come out of the danger zone of low platelets or bleeding tendency. That is how single donor platelet is a very precious product for critical patients.
These platelet donors have selflessly contributed in donating platelets in record number and saved the lives of hundreds of patients. And this life-giving yagya is still going on today.
You can also participate.